Hey guys, welcome to Football Fantasy 11. Right now, I'm going to discuss English Premier League match between Fulham and United. I have already uploaded the game between Aston Villa and West Ham in my channel. You can check that out. But when we come back to United and Fulham, we could see that United is having an upper edge over Fulham in the recent head-to-head stats because United have won almost all game against Fulham except one game, and that was in the last season. So when it comes to the head-to-head stats, till now they have played 19 matches between each other. In that, one match was won by Fulham, 3 matches ended up in a draw, and 15 matches was won by United. But the recent performance of United is not that good. Actually, United haven't kept a clean sheet in their last 13 games. And as I told you, but United's performance against Fulham is pretty good as they have just one lose in their 19 games. In the last game against United and Fulham, United ended victorious 1 goals to 0, where Zirkzee was the goal scorer for United. Then Fulham defeated United 2 goals to 1, where Maguire was a lone goal scorer for United. Bassi and Iwobi were the goal scorers for Fulham. United defeated Fulham 1 goals to 0, where Bruno Fernandes was the goal scorer for United. United defeated Fulham 2 goals to 1, where Sancho and Fernandes were the goal scorers for United and Tete was the goal scorer for Fulham. When we compare the league season so far, Fulham is currently 10th in the table. They have won 8 games, drawn 9 games, lost 5 games, and they are scoring at a rate of 1.55 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 1.36 goals per match. That means Fulham in their 22 games have actually scored 34 goals and conceded 30 goals. Actually, their performance is pretty good in the goal scoring and goal conceding as well. But when it comes to United, they are currently 13th in the table. They have won 7 games, drawn 5 games, and lost 10 games. They are scoring at a rate of 1.23 goals per match and they are conceding at a rate of 1.45 goals per match. That means in 22 games, United could score only 27 goals and conceded 32 goals. So they are conceding a lot of goals in this season. That's their main problem is. And actually their scoring rate is also pretty less. So when we compare this with Fulham, we could definitely see that Fulham is having an upper edge on the goal scored and the goal conceding as well. But United performance against Liverpool and Arsenal in the recent games was pretty good. They have actually end up drawing against Arsenal and end up drawing against Liverpool as well. So they have the potential to perform, and I'm assuming that in this particular game United could defeat Fulham. Now, when we compare the recent performance of both Fulham and United along with the goal scorers, we could see that Fulham or United in the last 5 games. Actually, United defeated Rangers 2 goals to 1, Brighton defeated United 3 goals to 1, United defeated Southampton 3 goals to 1, Arsenal and United end up in a 1-1 draw, and Liverpool and United end up in a 2-2 draw. When it comes to the goal stats, Amad Diallo top the list with 6 goals, Bruno Fernandes with 5 goals, Rashford with 4 goals, Zirkzee and Garnacho with 3 goals, Honjun with 2 goals. And when it comes to assists, Amad Diallo with 6 assists, Bruno Fernandes with 6 assists, Garnacho, Zirkzee, Eriksen, Dalot, Mazurai and Martinez each have 1 assist. When it comes to Fulham, in the last 5 games, Fulham defeated Leicester City 2 goals to 0, West Ham defeated Fulham 3 goals to 2, Fulham defeated Watford 4 goals to 1, Fulham and Ipswich end up in a 2-2 draw, Fulham and Bournemouth also end up in a 2-2 draw. When it comes to the goal stats, Raul Jimenez topped the list with 8 goals, Iwobi with 7 goals, Wilson with 5 goals, Smith Rowe with 4 goals and Muniz with 3 goals. When it comes to assists, Robinson topped the list with 9 assists, Iwobi and Traore with 3 assists, Jimenez, Smith Rowe, Lukic, Tite each have 2 assists. Now we are going to check out the key players of both Fulham and United. When it comes to the Fulham side, they actually play in 4-2-3-1 kind of a formation in that Jimenez is a key attacker for Fulham. And Jimenez is scoring goals for Fulham as well. Jimenez have 8 goals and 2 assists in his name. Then Robinson is a key defensive option for Fulham. He is a player with 9 assists for Fulham. Actually, he plays as a wing back but provide continuous attacking threat for Fulham. Then Iwobi is another key attacking key attacking winger of Fulham. He actually have 7 goals and 3 assists in his name. Now Smith Rowe is another key midfield attacker for Fulham. Smith Rowe currently have 4 goals and 2 assists in his name. Then Wilson is another attacker for Fulham. He also play in the wing. Maybe Wilson could be replaced by Adama Traore. Means either Wilson or Adama Traore, either one of them will be playing. But if Wilson plays, he could provide goal threat for Fulham. He have 5 goals and 1 assist in his name. Then Lukic or Traore is another key midfield players for Fulham. Lukic currently have 2 assists in his name. If Adama Traore plays, he can play a crucial role as well. He have 2 goals in his name. Now when it comes to the United side, United actually play in 3-4-2-1 kind of a formation. In that Zirkzee or Højlund are the key center forward option for United. Actually, either one of them will be playing. Either Zirkzee or Højlund will start in this particular game, and the other player will come as a substitute. Maybe Zirkzee or Højlund, whoever starts, will substitute in 60 to 70 minutes, and the another player comes in. Zirkzee currently have 3 goals and 1 assist in his name, and Højlund have 2 goals and 1 assist in his name. Then Bruno Fernandes is another key attacker for United. Even though his form is not that pretty good in this particular season, but he can score goals and he is a key penalty taker for United. Bruno Fernandes currently have 5 goals and 6 assists in his name. Then Amad Diallo is the finder for United in this particular season. He is the man who actually carries United in this particular season. Amad Diallo currently have 6 goals and 6 assists in his name. Then Mazurai or Dalot, both are attacking wingbacks of United. Actually, Ruben Amorim set up with an attacking wingback option, and they will be they will carry the ball forward. And in that, both of them have 1 assist in their name. Then Martinez, De Ligt or Maguire, all 3 are pretty good defensive choices. Whoever starts in this particular game will be key in the set pieces. Martinez currently have 2 goals in his name and De Ligt have 1 goal in his name. Then Garnacho or Rashford, both of them won't be starting this particular game, but if they start, they will be crucial for United. Garnacho or Rashford both can provide goals for United. Actually, Rashford, even though he starts in the early part of the season, but under Ruben Amorim, Rashford is actually not starting or even not coming as a substitute as well. So Ruben Amorim does not count on Rashford, but Rashford currently have 4 goals in his name and Garnacho have 3 goals in his name. Now when it comes to, actually I have provided the key players of both Fulham and United. Now I'm going to provide you the combined key players of both the team. Never ever try to skip Robinson or Castagne from Fulham side. Mazurai, Martinez and Maguire will be key for United. Smith Rowe, Iwobi and Wilson will be key for Fulham. Amad Diallo, Fernandes, Ugarte or Maino will be key for United. Højlund or Zirkzee will be the key for United. Jimenez along with Wilson will be key for Fulham. And the goalkeeper choice, I'm going to go with Leno. Now I'm going to provide you my team predictions for this particular game. Please note that I'm not going to provide a single team because I'm going to put the team on the different possible outcomes. And those outcomes will be Fulham defeating United 1-0, United defeating Fulham 1-0, then Fulham defeating United 2-1 or 3-2 kind of a goal margin, then Fulham and United ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw, and finally United defeating Fulham 3-2 or 2-1 kind of a goal margin. Now my team for the scenario where Fulham defeating United 1-0, I'm going to put all the 4 defenders of Fulham in my Dream 11 side. Whoever is starting for Fulham in the defensive option, I'm going to put them. I'm going to go with Robinson, Anderson, Bassi and Castagne from Fulham, Mazurai or Maguire from United side, and in the goalkeeper I'm going to go with Leno, and in the midfield I go with Bruno Fernandes, Smith Rowe and Amad Diallo. And in the attacking choice I go with Højlund or Zirkzee along with Jimenez or Iwobi. In the Jimenez or Iwobi could be my captain choice. Smith Rowe can be my captain or even vice captain choice, and Robinson can be my vice captain choice. Now the next team where United defeating Fulham 1-0, I'm going to put all the 4 defenders of United in my starting lineup. I'm going to go with Robinson as the lone defender for Fulham, along with Maguire or Dalot from United, De Ligt, Martinez and Mazurai from United. And in the goalkeeper I'm going to go with Leno, and in the midfield I go with Iwobi or Lukic, Bruno Fernandes, Smith Rowe and Amad Diallo. And in the attacking choice I go with Højlund or Zirkzee. And Højlund or Zirkzee can be my captain choice. Bruno Fernandes can be my captain or even vice captain choice. Amadayalo can be my captain or even vice captain choice. And Mazurai can be my vice captain choice. Now the next team were Fulham defeating United 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 kind of a goal margin. I go with only 3 defenders and those could be Castagni and Robinson from Fulham, Mazurai or Maguire from United side. Then in the midfield I go with Iwobi or Lukic, Bruno Fernandes, Mitro and Amadayalo. And in the attacking choice I go with Honjan or Zirsi, Raul Jimenez, Wilson or Lukic in the attacking option. In the Jimenez can be my captain or even vice captain choice. Iwobi can be my captain or even vice captain choice. Bruno Fernandes can be my captain or even vice captain choice. Smith Rowe can be my vice captain choice. Amadayalo can be my captain or vice captain choice. And Wilson can be my vice captain choice. I have added Lukic instead of Wilson and Iwobi as well because you don't need to include Lukic, Iwobi and Wilson 3 at a time in your team. You can include Lukic along with Iwobi or Lukic along with Wilson, or you can also go with Wilson along with Lukic as well. So in these 3 you can put either 2 in your squad. That means Iwobi, Lukic or Wilson. You can prefer 2 from these 3 options. Now I'm gonna go with my next scenario where United defeating Fulham 2 goals to 1 or 3 goals to 2 kind of a goal margin. I go with Robinson, Maguire or Martinez along with Mazurai in the defensive choice. Iwobi or Lukic, Bruno Fernandes, Ugarte or Maino, Smithrow or Lukic, Amadayalo, and in the attacking choice I go with Honjan or Zirsi, Jimenez or Wilson. In that Honjan or Zirsi can be my captain choice, Bruno Fernandes can be my captain or vice captain choice, Amadayalo can be my captain or vice captain choice. Smithrow can be my vice captain choice, Iwobi can be my vice captain choice, Raul Jimenez or Wilson can be my vice captain choice. In this scenario, you can go with Iwobi, Lukic, Smithrow or Jimenez. You have actually 5 options. In that you can prefer either 3. That means 3 players from these 5 options. Iwobi, Lukic, Smithrow, Jimenez or Wilson. In that you can actually switch between these 3 players from these 5 options. Now the next scenario were Fulham and United ending up in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. I'm going to put 3 defenders in this particular option where I'm going to go with Robinson, Maguire or Martinez along with Mazurai. And in the midfield I go with Iwobi, Smithrow, Lukic, Bruno Fernandes and Amadayalo. And in the attacking choice I go with Honjan or Zirsi, Jimenez or Wilson. You can see that almost last 3 teams are almost similar. You have to switch between the midfield choices of Fulham only, and you can switch between the captain or even vice captain choices. Now I'm going to provide my personal prediction for this particular game, and please know that this is my personal prediction. You can provide or you can put the team based on your own prediction, and please keep in mind the key players which I have already been provided. But my prediction for this particular match is United defeating Fulham 3 goals to 1. I really do think that United will put a statement game in this particular match and will be looking to up their standings in the table. Actually, United could defeat Fulham 3 goals to 1, where Bruno Fernandes, Amadayalo and Zirsi will be the goal scorers for United, and the assist will be by Bruno Fernandes and Diallo. And for Fulham, Jimenez will be the goal scorer and the assist provider could be Robinson. And in the defensive choice, I go with Robinson, Maguire and Mazurai. In the midfield choice, I go with Smithrow, Bruno Fernandes, Ugarte, Lukic or Birch. Then I have put 2 options because based on the starting lineup, I could go with either Lukic or Birch. And Amadayalo in the midfield choice. And in the attacking choice, I go with Honjan or Zirsi along with Jimenez. I have added both Honjan or Zirsi, noting that if Honjan start, he could score the goal, or if Zirsi start, he could score the goal. Whoever is starting, they could provide goal in this particular game. That's what my expectation is. So this will be my team for this particular Dream 11 match. And my captain choice will be Amadayalo and my vice captain choice will be Bruno Fernandes. And if you think that this is so risky, then you can add Bruno Fernandes as the captain and Amadayalo as your vice captain choice as well. But this is purely based on my personal prediction. I hope that you like this particular video. If you like it, please share and subscribe.